Hi guys, so in this video I'll be showing you another method to make one of the most fluffiest vanilla cake. This vanilla cake can be a base for any cake you want to make. So there is my whipped egg. Yes, you need to whip your egg very well because that is the secret recipe. That is what differentiates this cake from regular vanilla cake. So I'll be going with my flour gradually. I will combine it together. You can use your stand mixer or your hand mixer, anyone that is comfortable for you. Please don't forget not to over mix. You just need to combine it together and you fold them together. Then I went in with my egg. You can see how foamy the egg is. That is what we are looking for. So I whipped it together with the yolk, because I know some of you will come and enter the comment section and start asking, is it just the egg white or is it just the yolk? But no, I mixed everything together, the egg white and the yolk, and they came out very foamy. So once I'm done folding that, I will go in with the rest of my flour. So if you're making 500 gram or 1 kg, you might divide the flour into 3 portions or 4 portions and add it gradually. But because I'm just doing 250 gram, so it's not plenty, that's why I decided to divide it twice. And I'm adding the rest of my egg mixture. Then I'm scraping the bowl. I know some people will think I will use my hand or they will use their hand. Anyways, whatever you find clean and can work well, because don't forget that the egg was actually measured. I sized it. I didn't just pick bigger eggs. I measured it with a scale. So now you want to mix it together, combine. At this point, you can see the batter it is giving us is not thick, so you might just go ahead and bake like this after adding your flavor, because this is crying lush already. You can see it is crying lush already. So you just want to mix until it is well combined. Please don't forget, do not over mix your cake, because it makes the cake come out heavy. When you over mix, your cake come out very heavy. It will taste nice, yes, but it will just come out very heavy. Then I added 2 tablespoons of milk. If you want it to be fluffy, more fluffier than this, you can go in with 3 to 4 tablespoons. But because I'll be keeping this cake for long, and we all know that milk reduces the lifespan of cake, so that's why I only added 2. And you can see the butter is creamy luxury. Then I went in with my flavor. I do combine 2 to 3 flavors together sometimes. But please, just know what works for you. Know how to work well with your flavor. So now I want to portion a little bit out from the cake batter, because I want to add brown into it. So I'll just portion 3 to 4, or depending on the quantity you want. Just portion a little bit, and we'll be adding brownie. Brownie actually tastes good. It has its own flavor, but in case you haven't added flavor to the batter from the beginning, you can add different flavor to the brownie and also to the normal cake batter. I mean the batter without brownie in it. Then now you want to combine it together, mix it very well, so that you won't have 2 tones of brown on your cake. So just mix it very well. Some people prefer this brownie cake. If you have order for just this brownie cake, this is how to make it. You just add brown color to your normal vanilla flavor. That is how you make your brownie cake. I'm saying brownie cake. I didn't say brownie, not the normal brownie. So now I already greased my pan. Well, some people add cake flour to their pan, but I did not add cake flour. But because I'll be using parchment paper for this cupcake pan, sometimes I add gari to the bottom of the pan or rice. Just make sure you add either of the two, or not sand, definitely not sand. So that will just protect the cake from getting burnt because of the direct heat from the pan, and make it bake evenly. So I will go in with the batter. There's no measurement for this. I size it into the pan, so there's no perfect measurements for it at all. And for this mini loaf, I only grease it with butter. Yes, I use just butter, but if you are comfortable with adding flour, dusting it with flour, it's actually okay. But for me, I only add the butter and I bake directly. I greased 6 parts, but ended up making just 4 for this mini part. Then I went in with my brown cake, the brownie cake. So I added it to parts of the cake, not all the cake. Then I realized that after adding it, it becomes too big, so I decided to remove some parts. Then I am adding the rest into I can't call it a bigger loaf pan, but let me say loaf pan, mini loaf pan. We have so many mini or medium, and this one is definitely not the medium rather. But now I'll be adding the rest. So because I want this marble effect, I don't just want it to be browning at the side and vanilla at one side, so I decided to make it marble, so that wherever slice gets to you, you have both the browning and also the vanilla. Okay. You don't have to keep adding them one after the other, the brown, the vanilla, the brown, the vanilla, the browning, the vanilla, the browning, the vanilla, until you've exhausted everything. So now we have our nice and fluffy cake. You can see how fluffy it is. You can see how nice it is. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And once you try this recipe, we would like to have your comments. Please comment and let us know how it went. Thank you, and see you in my next video. Bye.